All right, hello there, folks. Welcome to another streaming session. I guess, oh wait, whoop, just resized this accidentally. Let's not have the chat getting covered up. Welcome to another streaming session where this is Christmas Eve, as you can probably tell by the hat. And we're going to be doing an old favorite, FTL. I have done an FTL stream on Christmas quite a few different years, and this is a fun time to do that. So we're going to break out one of my favorite ships, the Kestrel B. It is one of the best ships in the game, the Red Tail, and it is very good at shooting lasers and killing the enemies, and that's my favorite way to play this game. Pew, pew, pew. So let's do that. There is the suggestions from chat to have um, to rename the crew, and I heartily approve. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Okay, so this is the pilot. We want Santa driving the sleigh. Engine officer. So the NG is the one in the engine room. So you wanted Rudolph. Make sure I spell that correctly. Kris Kringle for shields. Okay, that's the Mantis. Actually is enough room for it. Oh no, it doesn't quite. Kris Kringle. And then we had a suggestion for Grinch on the gunner. So I do that correctly? I think I did actually. Yeah, sleigh 1. All right. So let's save our crew positions and head off to get stuff. There's no point in going to a store. We have no money. We believe in you, Combat Santa. Hopefully this will be a pretty straightforward run because we have awesome weapons by virtue of being Kestrel B. This missile will fire before we do, but we should be able to shoot out the weapons before the burst 2 goes off. Yeah, there we go. Now this is going to hit. Looks like it's going to hit either the empty room or doors. Okay, whatever. As I said, this ship's pretty awesome, so there we go. All right, go ahead and fix that. Good start. 1 point of damage for 16 scraps, a great trade. So we'll hit all of these nebulas and then circle through here and then up and around. 3 nebula encounters is nice too. Obviously we're going to attack the pirate. Come on. This isn't even a dangerous ship. So the ion stunner will go off first. Actually, let's see if I can time this correctly. I did not time it correctly. Never mind. I guess that thing shot slightly slower than I thought. Alright, so we put the shields down. Well, we dodged it anyway, so it didn't matter. Let's shoot out their engines just so they don't get away. Hey, it's almost like I fired at their engines for a reason. Alright, now look at their weapons. It's not a bad surrender result, but we don't need fuel, so no. Bye. Oh, hey. 14 scrap and something that sells for 15, so that's effectively 29. Nice. It's a good payout for Sector 1. Oh, low power battle. So this is a chance to lose a crew member, and we don't want that, so we'll just take the safe option here. So normally I wouldn't go to a store this early, but I have something to sell, so is it worth? And there's also not going to be another store for the rest of the sector. If there's long-range scanners in here, it's just like we've won the game. So I think it's worthwhile taking the one beacon to check out what's in there. All right. Okay, so nothing too good, but we obviously can't get drone control. But we can sell this for 15. We can get the backup battery. It's nice to get the backup battery early because it also means that now backup battery can't show up as an option in the store. So it gives us better chances to find like cloaking and hacking and such. Certainly don't need another crew member. All right, now since we know that there won't be another store in this sector, I guess it's possible, but we've already seen 2, so the odds are low. That means we know that for the rest of this sector, we should sink our money into upgrades. So we want the second shield bubble, and then we want to upgrade engines. So that's what we'll do for the rest of the sector. Because our starting weapons are so good, we don't need to upgrade weapons immediately. Yeah, sure, I don't need missiles. I don't need drone parts currently, but they'll be useful later on. Okay, this does connect up here, so let's go here, and then we'll loop up and around. Hopefully we're just looking for as many fights as possible. Okay, this is pretty nasty. We need to take out the combat drone first. All right, that's not great, but we don't have anyone who can go fix it immediately. Hopefully we can take out that... Oh, that's... Okay, that's critical, is losing shields in an asteroid field against a beam drone. That's why we had to shoot out the beam drone first. Now this laser's gonna hurt, but it's not as bad. Hopefully it won't hit anything too important. Alright, it just hit empty hull. That's not that bad. Still, this is a dangerous fight. We have to get the shields back online. That's also bad. Remember, oxygen is out, so... Alright, so we've crippled that ship. Now we just have to repair our ship in the middle of the asteroid field. In fact, I think since there's no weapons, we need to fix the oxygen right now, even though this means we can't dodge anything. Alright, get the faster charge up. This was actually a pretty dangerous fight. Could have gone very, very badly. Would have liked to have sold that earlier. Great. Alright. I want to fix this if I can. This is where having the upgraded medbay, or the upgraded particularly want to heal you, because you have such low health to begin with. Not going to heal the pilot. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Dangerous, though. Need to get that second shield bubble. That would have been an easy battle with 2 shield bubbles. Okay, this is nice. Intruders on board is not that scary. Okay. Got a Mantis and all that jazz. They are in the medbay, too, so whatever. Oh no, not the medbay. Don't fight me in there. Alright. Really easy fight, because... Oh no, there's someone in the oxygen room. Okay, I missed that. 4 borders this early in the game can be a bit tricky. Alright, just to make sure we win this, let's have the Mantis run in here to kill this guy. And now you can hop back here. Easy battle, easy scrap. So we just need one more to upgrade the shields, which is the next thing we're doing. I will do this because then I can upgrade the shields. Also, 12 scrap early in the game is worth a lot more than 12 scrap later in the game. Alright, there we go. And you're probably like, wait a minute, you don't have enough power to do that. It's like, aha, that's where you're wrong, buddy, because we've got the backup battery. That's all we need. Now, is it better to go up to the top? Yes, because I can jump to here. So I have some more options on where to go up there. Oh, here's maybe a chance to get another crew member. Nice. Oh, I shouldn't have turned that on. I only need 1 shield bubble in this fight. Alright. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. You were supposed to stay in there. Okay. We should eat 1 missile, but otherwise we should be fine in this battle. I like having great weapons. That's annoying, but not critical. Alright. They're trying to run, but we should be able to stop them because we have good weapons. Yes. Welcome aboard. Excellent. You take over shields, you take over fighting duty, although we need to heal people, so. Alright, heal, heal. You didn't take damage, you did. Breathing, yes, breathing is a privilege, not a right on this ship. What's our name for the new NG, by the way? It's not Rebecca. So, NG costs 50 scrap to buy, so that's definitely worthwhile. Do I have time to go here, here, and then? Yeah, I should have enough time to do that. Alright, well, that was an empty jump. Elfree. Alright, you called it. Alright, so here's a chance to maybe get 2 scrap, which would be nice. If you get another NG name in Blitzen. Alright, so we will be looking to upgrade weapons next. This is where I wish I'd upgraded engines, so I have more dodge chance, but having 2 shield bubbles is really key, because it means that this thing basically does nothing. Alright. There goes the backup battery. Well, I hope you guys can hold your breath then. I am not concerned about that drone. That's why I shot at engines instead of something more dangerous. So the other cool thing about NGB, or not NGB, NGB sucks, about Kestrel B is your gunner levels up incredibly fast because you're firing 4 shots on every volley. Let's take out their shields next. They already can't dodge. Alright, why don't you heal up for a little bit? Oh wait, we don't have any power to spare for that. Oh well. They're at 1 HP anyway. This will be over soon enough. Yay, double scrap reward, nice. Okay, so 1 pat. Alright. NG can fix this health feed. That was a good fight. Yeah, much better at fixing things. We also need the oxygen to recover a little bit, because we did drain out a fair amount of oxygen in that fight. And there's a good chance they'll be holding their breath again at the start of the next battle. I actually do need to get 1 more reactor power. I'm a bit lower than I'd like. But I want to grab this reactor power, and then afterwards we should be good to save for weapons. Now, I think I might be able to get 1 more jump in, but let's not risk it. I don't want to hit the rebels this early. Nice, okay. No weapons here. Obviously we can't afford any of this stuff, but we'll repair a little of the damage. And the game's a little bit laggy. There we go. Alright, so now we can back up better. Now I'm going to save and try to get better weapons. Get 1 more fuel. What do I think about NG on system versus... So NG generally go on... are also likely to go on to something other than systems, but it's more important to put the NG on shields and build up shields so that the Mantis can run around killing boarders. Alright, so it looks like I was right to go here because the rebels did take it over. I actually thought they were going to come up a little short. So we can go abandoned or rebel controlled. I think we go rebel controlled for more fights. I think we're strong enough to deal with abandoned, but let's go to rebels. Alright, so we get 2 immediate nebulas. So right now we're saving scrap in the hopes of buying a better weapon. We are going to need to upgrade our weapons reasonably soon. Okay, so they're going to try to charge up, so that means we need to stop them from running. Okay, that's not ideal, but piloting being hacked is not that bad. We'll get as much dodge chance as we can. I actually dodged everything. Nice. Alright. Alright, not too bad. If we take 1 damage, it's not that bad. And we managed to knock out every system on the enemy ship. Bad would have been them hacking weapons. That would have been the worst. Alright, that enemy ship is what we would call crippled. Alright, well, we didn't get much, but 2 fuel wasn't good. 2 fuel helps there. Let's go up here. Wait, no. Actually, if I want to hit this nebula, I have to ignore these. That's fine. There's nothing of importance at these. No shops or anything. Not that we would go to a shop even if we could get there. Prepare to fight, obviously. Alright, well. So this ship has forgotten to bring something. Something known as shields. We should be able to shoot out their weapons before they can hit us. Nice. This is known as risky business when you have no shields of your own. You're like, I'll shoot out their weapons before they hit me. I mean, it works. I was going to put up 1 shield bubble. Oh, wow, we've got a lot of these. The game really wants to give me these anti-combat drones. Let's go here and see what's at the top side of the map, and then we'll loop down if we don't spot anything. That beacon we're never going to visit. Oh, well, there was nothing there because we saw it from the at the entrance. Okay. Oh, nice. It's a defensive drone Mark II, not 1. So there's a good chance we'll sell that. All right, distress is not a store, so I need to hit a store because I can make a lot of money from selling the stuff I picked up. But more fights are always good too. I really want to upgrade to another better weapon because, as I said, this is only going to... Once they start showing up with 2 shield bubbles, this gets a lot weaker. I guess we technically could have sat here farming dodges, but that would be really boring. If the enemy ship has a better weapon setup, maybe we'll sit and farm for dodge chance, but because like we only have 3 evades thus far. Anyway, but we're getting lots of weapon skill. Like Grinch has already gotten the level 1 charge, and now working towards that level 2 weapon charge. 3 fuel, that's nice. I'm a little low on fuel. Alright, so once again, nothing there. Does this connect to the top side? No, this doesn't connect to the top side of the map. That's a bit annoying. I'll go to the distress and then I think loop up to the top side. Because I'm trying to see if there's a store. There's guaranteed to be 1 in this sector. If I can find it. Alright, I took 1 damage in exchange for 5 fuel and 22 scrap. That's a tremendous exchange. You need to get out of there, but I do want to put this out. Actually, I may end up taking 2 damage if I can't put this fire out. Although I think with the NG we do repair fast enough. Alright, not bad. 1 damage for boatload of scrap. For this stage of the game, 22 is a lot. On hard, at least. Okay. Alright, no store there, so up we go to the top side of the map. Looking for a store, see what we can buy. Alright, this ship also seems to have forgotten something. It actually can still get hit by asteroids even while it's cloaked. But that means its missile is going to fire and hit us. It's a level 2 cloak, actually. Alright, well we got 25% odds to dodge the missile. Didn't hit, but... and of course it dodges. Alright, well there goes the weapons, but... missiles, man. So that was all due to the cloaking that happened. It's about to cloak again, so let's not fire. Okay, or it could just die. That ship was like on a suicide mission. Alright, let's not have the shields operating off backup battery power. That would not be ideal. Silly Zoltans. Okay. But we're out of here. Alright, now let's... Hopefully there's a store up here somewhere. Even if we have to double back on a jump, that would still be worthwhile. This is a bad encounter, because it does not produce scrap. Let's do this. Bring you over here so we still maintain door controls. And you guys come over here and fight. Oh, great. Okay. Well, we'll suffocate them. And then run back for healing. Also, we want the engines charging up. Someone needs to be in the engine room so that the engines are still charging. Okay. Go. Heal. Heal. Okay, they are dying reasonably fast. Alright, good. Alright, so there is a store. We'll hit the store at the very end of this sector. Oh, this only leads back to the exit. Shoot. Well... How many jumps do I have? So I'm gonna have to, at the end, I'm gonna have to jump to exit, then store, then exit again. I still have enough. I still have a couple more beacons though. All right, so we got out of there before the solar flare hit. Now we are not in the spots where we need to be right now, but we'll fix that. Actually, only one person is not there, the weapons guy. They actually have enough weapons to get through our shields, though. This flak is probably going to hurt. We'll just hope to dodge as best we can. Yeah, I knew they would get that shot off before. Oh, didn't do anything. Okay, not bad. Make sure they don't run now. Alright, well, that was easy enough. Good luck with that. Nope, not good enough. Maybe if you'd offered 3 or 4 fuel, but we still have 11. So not good enough. Alright, now we can finally heal everybody up. Probably would have been better to take that, but oh well. Alright. Also lets us get the oxygen back up. So far, so good. This is a very strong ship, so it's not hard to have a good opening. Hopefully we will have a good store. How easy this run will be is going to be dependent on how good this upcoming store is. Actually, I think we do have time to go here, and then to the exit, and then to the store. Alright, well that was nothing. Might hit the rebels at the exit, we'll see. Alright, this doesn't look bad. Oh, you know what? We can actually farm dodge chance here, because these weapons will shoot really fast. This will get us, yeah, this will get us up to the extra stuff really fast. Also, we can do this. Fire one weapon. So I don't go out of my way to try to farm the dodges, but if a perfect opportunity presents itself, I'll try to take advantage of it. Like these, this is a 9-second cooldown. This is a 10-second cooldown. So they fire a shot, what, every 4.5 seconds on average? Yeah, every 4.5. Yeah, I think that's right. Every 4.5 seconds, and then we have 25% odds to dodge each of them. You could farm every skill. The only one I'm actually interested in though is the evasion. Like I don't need the weapons are almost fully charged anyway, and shields just take forever, so I don't need to sit here until I get... How many times do the shields have to get hit? Like about 110, 100 times? No. We'll pass on that. We'll take what we get for free, but we'll pass on that. Thank you. Kestrel B, you can sometimes make it through Sector 3, if you have to, but is not ideal. You would prefer to have upgraded weapons. Most ships have to upgrade by the end of Sector 2. The first 2 stores we hit, neither one had weapons for sale, I don't think. I don't believe either of them had weapons for sale. So this will be the 3rd one we've hit. And we kind of need this one to have something. Like if we could find, ideal would be like a flak 1. If we could find a halberd beam, that would be most ideal, because then we could just keep running these lasers with a halberd beam. But really any laser or flak weapon is good. Even like a hull beam would be good, because then I could rely on that for damage. Hull beam, pike beam would work. Just about anything would work. That is an actual gun and not a bomb or a missile, because bombs and missiles are pretty bad. Alright, so we need, what is it, 13 more dodges there, and 14 more there, because the NGs, or the Sultans take slightly more. They're not humans. But we've got almost 1 in 3 odds to dodge each shot, so. And I believe we already maxed out the weapons, so yeah, we can stop auto-firing the weapons now. It is one of the more frustrating things in FTL. If you can't find decent weapons, it can be tough. We could make do with like hacking for a while, but eventually you do need to find weapons. You usually are okay, but sometimes you do have a run where you just don't find anything, and you're just totally screwed. There we go, another dodge. We'll probably get level 1 shield upgrade from this, but we're definitely not going to get level 2 shield upgrade. Although if we get enough misses, maybe not. Next door offers Chain Ion, Repair Burst, and Hermes Missile. Chain Ion I would probably have to pick up if it's there, just because it would be better. It would be something. So boarding ships are not as reliant on weapons. It's very true. I think that's what you, in an ideal world, you need to do if you don't find weapons. But I know those of you who've watched my stuff know I just personally don't like the boarding gameplay. I can do it. I've done it many times. I just don't find it as interesting. I like the gunship to gunship battles are what I enjoy in FTL, so I almost never try to buy a teleporter and start sending units in. But it's true, in some ways it's more consistent because you are not as dependent on weapons. That said, it is more time consuming, like in terms of real world time, it does eat up more time. Have I finished the Ophelia run? I did actually, Racin. Good question. I finished it like 2 days ago, and I did the write-up yesterday. It's probably going on the website later tonight. I need to finish proofreading the last part. For those who don't know, I always proofread everything before it goes on the website, just to catch spelling errors and anything else if something doesn't read correctly. So yeah, it probably will be up to tonight. Boarding gameplay can be a disaster if you lose your Mantis or whatever. It is definitely better with cloning, I agree. Just in case it helps shield you from making mistakes. But you can certainly play a boarding game with the med bay as well. All right, so there's the shields popping, and then now Santa just needs 1 more dodge. As soon as Santa gets this, we'll fire up the weapons and start cutting apart this ship. We only need, wow, and now we've failed to dodge like 5 times in a row. Fortunately not at a key moment or anything. Okay, so yeah, that's like 8 failures to dodge in a row, right when we need, we're on this last one. Okay, so now that's like 10 in a row. Does not want Santa to rank up here. Does not want his mastery of the sleigh to become apparent. But it really has been like 14 shots in a row. All right, there we go. So with that, let's power up the other guns. Odds are we'll probably get the, all right, so not gonna fire at weapons because we want them to keep shooting. There we go. Just 1 more for Rudolph. Come on, can Rudolph? So they'll get off 2 more shots. Come on. Come on. We need 1 more. Come on, Rudolph. You can dodge. There we go. All right. And thank you for your service, Auto Drone. We had a chance to train up the gunners, train up the evasion. Excellent. Another fight. So it really does make a big difference having the extra 10% dodge from a fully leveled pilot makes a huge difference. Like 35% as opposed to 25% is a big increase on every single... Oh wait, there's... Guns are charged up again. I forgot how fast they charge. Still gonna go for piloting here. I'm not too scared about their weapons. Just go back and get them here. Yeah, well, that's why we shot out their engines, because they are trying to escape. I think we take out their shields next, just because they'll try to repair the shields before anything else. Or it'll just kill them. That too. Nice. Okay. Over to the store. Or do we want to hit the rebels at the exit here? Because we could probably get all 3 of these beacons if we... Yeah, I think we do. I think we hit all 3 of these beacons. We just have to remember to upgrade engines before we leave. We also have to make sure this scout doesn't get away. That would be very bad. But I think we're fine. Alright, that works. Fortunately, the beam fired before the first 2. So we just need to dodge 1 out of 3 shots. Odds are we will dodge 1 of them. Alright, we dodged 1, which was what we needed. Alright, now we hit their weapons. Nice. Okay, now there's no danger. Now we just need to make sure they don't escape. Okay, sure, run. They're putting power into that. I'm fine with them putting power into the teleporter over stuff that actually matters. Oh boy, they must have an NG in there to fix it that fast. Now we could jump away if they were going to get away. We could actually jump to prevent them from increasing the fleet pursuit. But obviously it's better to just kill them if we can. Okay, a little tense with them trying to escape. So we have time to get here. Yeah, we have enough room to hit the store. That's fine. Alright. So here's another ship that... Oh, I was going to say can't hurt us, and then they hacked shields. Alright, but fortunately it's a level 1 hack, which is not very bad at all. Still, we don't want that beam weapon hitting us when we have no shields. I'm going to take out the shields, the hacking next, because this is quite annoying. Alright, now the battle's over. Still happy they hacked. I'd still rather have them hack shields than weapons. Weapons is really bad when it gets hacked. Because not only does it drain your charge, it also means that the person manning the station can't add their 20% faster bonus to it. Oh, that is... Oh, shoot! Oh my god! No! Oh, the store! We spent the entire sector saving scrap to hit this store. And then and then it doubled the rebel pursuit. Oh, why did I do that? I didn't even realize that could happen. Oh my god, that's a disaster. We really, really need to upgrade our weapons. Well, civilian sector next, Tro. Or a green sector, at least. So we upgrade the engines. We'll still be able to get out of here reasonably fast, but that's pretty bad. At least the weaponry is not that bad on their ship. Hopefully the ASB won't hit anything too crucial. Oh, that would have been nice. Okay, piloting getting hit. Not great. Because that slows our charge up. Alright, that is important to take out that burst 3, or burst 2. At least this means it's only the ASB we have to worry about. Oh, nice. We had 40% odds to dodge. We did get the dodge. You can see how 2 shield bubbles makes it significantly harder. Alright, we're going to take down our weapons in the hopes of getting out of here faster. Should be able to get out of here before the second ASB hits. So not too bad, all things concerned. And we will go to the civilian sector. But not great either. The lack of fuel is also pretty bad. Could have been much worse. ASB is anti-ship battery. It's the way that they make sure that those rebel encounters are always something you have to worry about. Alright, well, there is no store here immediately visible. I'm going to go here to see these two, and then I'm going to hop towards the right. Part of the reason why I also needed to hit that store was I also need to get fuel. Okay. Well, the good news is this ship can't hurt us, so... Oh wait, yes it can. Yes it can. Do need to knock out one of those 2 weapons. Okay. So you can see how the second shield bubble makes it a lot more dangerous. We'll take this down and put the shields back up before the next volley hits. Otherwise one of my shield bubbles would have been deactivated. At least we fire super fast so we get more shots at this. Alright, so we took that out. Now we're reasonably safe. We actually should go for shields now, because the battle gets much easier if we can take out one of the 2 shield bubbles. Oh, they actually have level 5 shields? Okay. Well, it could have been worse. They could have had... If they had the 3rd shield bubble, we probably wouldn't be able to do damage here. Oh, come on. At least our volleys are super fast. Alright, down to 1 shield level. Now let's hit weapons again, because they're going to repower that. There we go. Alright. Okay. Still, you can see why we need to upgrade weapons. As soon as they have 2 shield bubbles, the offense of this goes way, way, way down. Oh, hey, that's really nice. We got a full sector scan. And wow, are those stores in horrible spots. Those are in really bad spots. Okay, well, I think we... Like, there's multiple encounters in this nebula, which I would dearly like to do, but I feel like I have to hit the store, even though it means doubling back. Like, if I go up here and hit this store, then I can probably get to this store and get down to the exit. I think it's more important to hit the stores, especially because I'm low on fuel. I mean, I can hit both of these. I'm gonna go for this one. I feel like going for a store is the most important thing I can do right now. Okay, well, we'll take them right to their destination. Oh, reactor upgrade. Okay. I probably would have rather had encounters, but the 3 fuel was certainly appreciated. Unfortunately, we have to double back here, but there's no way of avoiding that. So we haven't really gotten stronger yet in this sector, which is kind of a problem, but... Okay. Alright, well, we've got some stuff. So there's long-range scanners, so we definitely pick that up. We can sell this. Now, there's no systems for sale here. I think it probably is better to sell this for 35 and try to get a defensive drone 1 later on. So we'll pick up the heavy laser and we'll pick up the pike. We need to get the fuel, get what fuel we can. I think the auto reloader is a luxury we can't really afford. So we sell one of these to replace with the heavy laser, and we sell another one to replace with the pike beam. And we need to upgrade weapons, which we can't do yet. Okay, we really need to upgrade weapons, but I also want to heal here while I'm at the store. Okay. So we need to upgrade so we can use all of our lasers with this, but for right now, I think this is fine. We have 2 shots to break, and then we have the pike beam. All right, that made us stronger. I think this means we skip the second store, though, because we don't have enough money to get much of the interest there. But we'll definitely hit these 3, and then see if we can hit these. I agree that the pike beam is not good with this setup. However, it's the best thing I had available, so I agree it's not a good fit. Do not disagree at all. But it's better than nothing. Fortunately, I kind of need both shots to hit to get through the... Alright, that's a nice dodge. There we go. Okay. I want to hit their weapons for sure. And their shields. Can I get more than 4 rooms? I can do this. This is probably... So like I could get 5, but I want to hit their weapons. I want to depower one of these weapons. Alright, nice. Perfect. We got their missiles offline. Excellent. That's what we wanted. And now that they're down to just 1 shield bubble. Oh, nice dodge. I'm going to take this because it is 4 fuel, and because this is a dangerous battle. Alright, at least they don't have any missiles over there. That's not terribly scary. Happy to 1v1 that guy. Nice. Needed both shots to hit, and they both did. This won't hit shields, but... Or do we want to hit shields? Actually, this is better. I want to hit shields and weapons. Yeah, because that knocks them down to 1 shield bubble, which is pretty important. Alright. Yeah, that means I can actually do this. Nice. Haha. They fixed the shields first before anything else. Now we need to focus their piloting. Actually, how much do they have left? 6 HP? Can I hit 6 rooms? I don't think so. Hit 5 though. No. Give me something worthwhile. Or don't bother. I mean, their ship's pretty messed up over there. I think I'll just wait and fire everything together. Alright, you're dead. Nice. 24 scrap and 3 fuel. Excellent. Alrighty. Now we can get this in play. There we go. So now I have 2 shots to break shields, plus a heavy laser. The heavy laser as well can break shields as needed, and then the pike beam hits. And we still have enough backup reactor power to get this. So this is still not a great weapon setup, but we can run it for right now. I'm wondering if it's better to go here or to go here and then here. Ion Storm, Ion Storm. Well, no, I don't like the Ion Storm fights. Let's just go here, and then over. I have enough time to do that. Glad I got that sector scan at the beginning. I might not have found, and I'm going to power up the backup battery right away to help me charge faster. I might not have found the stores at all without that. Oh, we're going to need a little bit of extra help for the Mantis versus Mantis fight. So we'll do this. Okay. Oh, oh, I fired too soon. The shields will be back up by the time the pike beam goes off. Dang it. That's my bad. For some reason, I just fired really early. I don't know why. Oh well. This'll work. No, I don't think we need... That's only 12 scrap. And we still are out of here before the solar flare goes off. Prepare to fight, of course. Oh, we need a shield bubble because they've got a drone. All right, there we go. Notice I took the shield down so that this wouldn't remove the shield. Okay. I actually need to hit the drones more than anything else. That's the most dangerous thing on that ship. Ha, we took the drones offline just as they were about to get through the shields. Rather well done, if I do say so. The low power battles can be fun sometimes just because you really have to manage your power. Backup battery is super helpful in them. All right, so what do we do now? We take out the shields. Let's get another point of damage on the drones. Not that it mattered, but... Yay, okay. So right now we're saving some scrap for another store. Just turn off the weapons for right now and power them up at the start of the next encounter. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this sector went. Like, this was a weird sector in terms of how it was laid out, but I think we... here's maybe a double scrap reward. I think we got just about the most we could out of this. So we want to take those missiles offline as soon as possible. They have, like, super fancy door controls over there. As much evade as we can. Alright, that's not too bad. Nice, okay, so there we go. Didn't knock offline the weapon we wanted, but did the best we could. Still got a lot of damage. So that's why even though the pike beam agreed is not a great fit for this setup, it did 5 damage, and that's a big deal because means that we're close to killing the ship on this volley. There we go, got it. There we go. So like two volleys with the pike beam kills this ship. And we got the double scrap reward, very nice. Looking good. About as good as we could have hoped for in this sector. Aside from that, so we're still hoping to upgrade weapons, obviously. So we're holding for another store right now. Oh, well, that's Selvate. That's like 15 scrap. And we've got the long-range scanners. Didn't get to use them in that sector. Let's go rebel-controlled. I'm itching for fights right now. I feel like my ship can handle these fights. And with long-range scanners, we should get a lot of them. So this should be a good... Oh, yeah, here we go. Probably better to do this one first and loop down this way than loop this way and just run myself into the corner. Alright. So we should get a lot of scrap in this sector with long-range scanners. Hopefully missiles won't... Now the big issue is I don't have a way to defend against missiles. I really would like to get a defensive drone if at all possible. We have good evasion, don't get me wrong. We get the 40% evade, but... Alright, this should be about right. So fire the normal lasers first. Oh, shields getting hit. This is not great timing on shields getting hit. At least we have an NG there, but the chain laser's gonna fire. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, well we took the more dangerous of the two weapons offline. Hey, and we even dodged both shots. Nice. At least doors were hacked and not something more important. All right, so basic lasers, then heavy laser. Nice. Perfect. All right, this battle's over. Not too bad. We got hit by, what, one shot? you might as well heal right now because we're not going to take any more damage. This ship is completely crippled. We'll just aim at the shields, but good stuff. 21 scrap. Sounds good. And we'll just keep going. Keep going down the line as long as we can. Obviously, we're hoping we'll find a store in this sector. There's guaranteed to be one. Could be a double scrap ward. Ah, look at this. 3 shield bubbles. Now this is dangerous. This ship is definitely stronger than the other ones we've been seeing. And it also has that burst 3. Not to mention borders. Maybe we'll get lucky and our first 3 shots hit, but if we don't hit the shots, we can't get the pipe beam through. We need all 3 shots to hit, which we did. Well, we took one of the 2 weapons offline. Now, the danger is I'm going to have to sub somebody out to help. Actually, I am going to win this over here. Hope we can dodge. We need to dodge. We probably will get hit by this. Nice, we killed that one. Also, shields got hit, so engine needs to repair that. You need to heal. Alright, so fortunately only 2 out of 3 shots have to hit. Nice. Alright, this battle was very dangerous, but I think we have surmounted it. I was very concerned when I saw that 3rd shield bubble. Actually, let's keep healing in there for right now. Because, like, this is a stun bomb or something that's not dangerous. Nice. I was concerned about that one. Oh, wow, that was like 50 scrap, too. Wow, okay. So we are quite rich right now. And there's still no store in sight. So because we have this money, and there's not a store available right now, let's, because we're going to get more scrap here. Let's do this and actually unlock the 3rd shield bubble. Because by the time I hit a store, I'll have more money again. We'll go here, and then head to the east if we can. They had very low evasion, right. It makes sense that they... yeah, we can afford this. Okay. Just continuing to look for potential fights. So I'm glad I have the 3rd shield bubble here. And I have been lucky in terms of where the hacking has hit. Because, like, there's a lot of stuff that pops shield bubbles in this fight. Let's actually get to the max evade here. Because this is pretty dangerous if these heavy laser shots would get through. Alright, fortunately we were able to cripple that ship, but trust me, this could have been a very dangerous battle. With the asteroid field, with an ion capability, and with heavy laser. Double heavy laser over there. But it ends up looking like an easy battle because we were able to take care of it from the beginning, and the 3rd shield bubble was really helpful. Alright. I'm gonna let the oxygen refill for a little bit. So we should be over 100 scrap before we see a store again. And I wanted to put that scrap to use instead of having it just sit there, doing nothing. Alright, there's a store. So here, store, and then to the east. Yeah, I have time for that. The rebels... I should be able to go here, and then hit the store. I should have enough time for that. And then I can refill health and refill... Yeah, of course we're going to attack. This could be a full sector reveal, too. Which would be nice. But we definitely need to upgrade weapons. That's the next thing we have to do. Having the 3rd shield bubble will help here against that burst 3. Because we'll have 40% evade. So 40% evade and 3 shield bubbles means we have probably 50-50 odds to not take damage here. We'll see what happens. Alright, took 1 point. It's not that bad. Like, obviously I prefer to avoid, if possible. Alright, well, that time we missed everything on our shot. And they're going to cloak again, unfortunately. They're about to cloak, so I have to wait. See? If I'd fired my volley, everything would have missed. I'm hoping that they fire before the backup battery runs out, because I have much better evade with that backup battery. Alright, that time we got through. That time they also got through as well. What did they hit? Engines and backup battery. Well, backup battery was about to go on reserve power anyway. We knocked out their burst 3, which is the most dangerous weapon on that ship. And I can get a volley off here before they cloak again, so we'll do that. Let's hit their piloting. I think this just kills their ship, actually. Yeah. Alright, we got the full sector scan, too. I don't know that we need it, but we'll take it. Just need to make sure we hit that store to repair up and hopefully improve weaponry. We have some stuff to sell, too, so... Got more money in the cargo bay, too. Oh, jeez! What the? Oh my god! Every beacon is a fight! Okay, well, we're gonna hit the store, and then I guess we just fight our way towards the exit. Which, by the way, is in a nebula, so we can dive past the exit, although I'm not sure how useful that'll be here. Holy cow, that's a lot of encounters. A lot of scrap. Yeah, we're probably not going to that quest. We're probably just gonna fight. So that's why I wanted to go to this sector. There's been a fight almost everywhere. Okay, well, so here's the bad news. There's no weapons for sale. The only thing there is hacking. But hacking we can use for a while. We can make use of hacking to get past enemy defenses. But for any ship that has 3 shield bubbles, we can hack to get past it. But we are going to need to get better weapons at some point in the near future. Let's go here, here, and then here. Oh, no, that only leads to the exit. So we should go to the top side, and then we can go... Could we go here, here, here? Probably not. I still think this probably gives us the most possibilities, though, as far as where we can go. I don't have enough, but the auto reloader's a luxury. I know, auto reloaders are great, but it's a luxury. I don't need the auto loader. It's much more important to put that money in other systems. As I said, it's a luxury. Nice, that's what I wanted. I wanted them to go into the med bay, where one person can fight them off. Now, unfortunately, I have to take out their piloting, which is a shame because their guns are amazing on this ship. Holy cow. At least they don't fire them at the same time. But I have to shoot out the, they're running away, so I have to shoot out the engines first, which is unfortunate. What a monster of a ship that is. The good news is I can guarantee damage on, because I have hacking now. No, we want to do this. That's, yeah, those systems we want to hit. Okay, we got one of the burst 2s offline. Oh, wow. Once one of the shield bubbles had been popped, I took down the bubble to get extra evasion, and it looks like it just barely worked. Oh, what a dangerous ship this was. But they're burning to death, and they are not going to fix that. They're not going to be able to put that fire out anytime soon. Nice. Let's make things worse for them, shall we? Yeah, they're not going anywhere anytime soon. We can just fire away here, and that'll kill their ship because they can't dodge. Nice. Tough ship. Tough ship. So, still hoping we can find a weapons upgrade. We're not going to get it in this sector, I don't think. Alright, so... Do we like just go here, and then to the quest, and then to the exit? That's a pulsar. I'd prefer to avoid the pulsar. I think I'd rather do that. I wish I could get to more of these fights, but the quest might have something useful too. And I can always dive past the exit to there and come back again, although if I'm low on fuel, that's debatable as to whether that's worthwhile. Okay, oh, a lot of... Okay, so we're not going to use hacking here because they have a gazillion drones, so... Could be tough getting past their shields. Their weaponry is not that great, though. Just if that flak can get past. Alright, so I actually have to fire all the lasers together here in the hopes of getting them past the shields. Nope. Might be doing this for a fair bit here. But once we get a shot past them, we should be able to... This ship is very vulnerable to the pike beam, let's just say that. Nope. At least these ships, these shots are on a very short cooldown. There we go. Okay. Like, sooner or later we're going to get a shot throw. So now there's no danger. We also popped one of the 2 shield bubbles, so that's a plus. Good time because the backup battery went on cooldown. Okay. No, that's a crummy surrender offer. I don't need 2 fuel that badly. We got 2 fuel anyway and way more scrap. Let's just attack. I don't need to prevent an alert. I want to fight. I want to kill stuff for scrap. This doesn't look too dangerous. I actually don't think this ship can hurt me at all. Well, I guess if both shots hit... No, I have 3 shield bubbles. This ship can't hurt me at all. No danger. So we'll go... We don't need to worry about targeting weapons or drones. We'll take out their engines and shields instead. Alright, now they can't dodge. What a crippled ship. Just, I guess it rolled low on... Maybe it has like a gazillion levels in engines or something. Just a very weak ship for this stage of the game, but sometimes that happens with the way they randomly roll. I won't complain, it pays out as much as the others. Oh, nice. 3 fuel and something else to sell, an ion blast. Did I forget to sell stuff when I was at the store? I think I did. I don't think I sold the stun bomb and the small bomb when I was at that store. I think I forgot to do that. So I've made a ton of scrap in this sector. So we could get one more fight. Is it worthwhile to do that? I think so. Because remember, it's the exit's in a nebula, so we don't have to worry about an ASB. Alright, now this is why you don't have crew members stand in... This is dangerous enough that I'm going to use hacking on this guy. We've got plenty of the drones. But this is why you don't have your guys stand in the med bay, because that would have just killed whoever was in there, or severely injured whoever was in there. Let's wait for this burst 3 volley to pass. Okay, now we'll initiate hacking. Okay, so... Alright, so, yeah. Trivializes the battle. Just with the burst 3 and with a heavy laser and in an asteroid field, it seems worthwhile to invest 1 drone in making sure we just instantly kill this poor guy. Alright. Goodbye. Nice. 3 more fuel. Cool. I actually come out ahead on fuel by doing that. And 160 scrap is plenty. Like, we could jump up there, but I don't want to do 2 rebel battles on the way out. So here we have the rebels, but they have no ASB, so shouldn't be too bad. Famous last words. Do I want to use hacking here? I think I do. Yeah. Guarantee we get 1 shot throw, and then that allows us to use the pike beam. They'll get off this. Fortunately, they're not charging up that charge laser. They will get 1 shot off. That's not too bad. Alright, so we got one of their weapons offline. Oh, I'm actually not charging up at full power. Oh well. Now we're just running. Nice. I think they'll get one more missile off before we're out. Come on. Ah, haha, that was gonna hit too. So we'll go NG control because we want stores. That was gonna hit too because the miss pops up when it hits your shield bubble, and we didn't get a miss, but the animation did not finish playing. We got out of there right before we took the damage. All right. Stores, where are stores? There should be at least 2, if not 3. Unfortunately, the exit's in a horrible spot. So we're looking for stores because we want to spend some of this scrap that we grinded up. All right. So we need hacking here because there are 3 shield bubbles, which is again very common. We definitely need to upgrade weaponry. Also need to deal with this. Goodbye, Rudolph. We will have to rotate people because we can't win that fight on our own there. Good news is their guns are... I don't think their guns can do anything to us. Because it's just 3 shots and we have 3 shield bubbles, so we don't need evasion in this fight. Yeah, we don't need evasion. Alright, so all 3 shots. We need all 3 shots to hit. Fortunately, we can guarantee that. And then this ship is very vulnerable to the pike beam. So, like we said, pike beam not great, but is still something we need for extra damage. Alright, so these guys need to sub out. You guys sub in, just long enough for them to heal. We do need all 3 shield bubbles though. Alright, good. We actually got them to retreat. Nice. Not in a lot of danger at the moment. Nice. Alright, so we crippled their ship. Let's get everybody back to their normal spots and heal up Rudolph. Oh, here they are again. Well, guess what? You can enjoy a nice little stay in the airlock. Cool. Let's request weapon. What does this one do? Do you guys know what this does? Gratitude. The station hails you gratitude. I don't know this one. I'm gonna look this up. NG distress call. Yes, okay. You receive a low amount of scrap and a weapon. Your ship is repaired for 10 hull damage, and a quest marker is added. So we should definitely do this. And this leads to the Hidden Federation base. Ooh. So we should definitely do this. Oh, we got a weapon upgrade. Nice. Haha. And we got a hull repair. Sweet. So that was 100% worth it. I know most of the events in this game. That one I hadn't recalled seeing, so... Also, you're getting a little low, so we'll just swap you too. Just so that there's no funny business of you potentially dying. So I'm actually going to keep I want to keep the pike beam in. I know the pike beam is slow charging, but it does a lot of damage to the enemy ships. If I take out the pike beam, I'm only doing like 3 damage at a time. With the pike beam, I'm doing like 6 or 7 damage per volley. So we are going to... Well, first let's see if there's a store before anything else. Okay, there's no immediate store. We do want to hit that quest marker, even though it's in a really awkward spot. So we upgrade weapons. And this will replace one of the basic lasers. There we go. Looking better. That'll definitely make us stronger. All right, so we need to go over here and see if there's a store somewhere over here. I have quite a bit of stuff to sell, too, now that my whole inventory is full there. Okay, I don't think we need to use a hacking drone here. They are going to board. Okay, see, that person's going to need some help. So we're going to have to pull somebody over. Why don't you take over running the weapons? Actually, this is... Double Mantis is pretty scary here. I might need to pull the pilot over too, although that would remove all evade. You actually need to heal. Even though this is going to kill my evasion, I need to make sure these guys don't die. Unfortunately, they beamed into the door room, so... Alright. Hopefully we can take out their weapons here. Alright, so we took out their weapons, so that should probably cover everything that's too dangerous. Oh boy. Let's get you guys out of here for now. Oh, that's on the shields. Okay, well fortunately, fortunately we've taken out all their weapons, even though they're about to ion bomb the shields, which is pretty bad. Alright, they retreated. Nice. Let's get Santa back in the pilot's chair. Well, apparently there's some horrible fire raging over there on their ship. What a shame. What a shame. Alright, let's make sure they don't run. Alright. That could have been a very dangerous battle. Certainly wouldn't hurt to have one more crew member, so I could have two people to fight instead of just one. If they hadn't beamed into the door room, that would have been a lot easier, because I could have tried to asphyxiate them, but kind of that option was ruled out. Alright, nothing there, so we will go here, because that lets us see what's at these beacons, and continue moving east in the hopes of finding a store and upgrading weapons. This has to be the best option of the three. Okay. Store! Yay! It's in an awkward spot, but we can then hop up and around. Have to go to the store. Alright, give me something good in terms of weaponry. Alright, well there is another auto reloader. We can unload this stuff. I mean, we're going to buy cloaking, because it's here. But at some point I do need to upgrade weapons. I don't want to buy the auto reloader. I know everybody loves the auto reloader. I love it too, but I really need to make sure I have enough to buy a weapon. And look, there's another store here, so we're saving for that weapon. I know, 3 auto reloaders. But you know what we wouldn't have if we had 3 auto reloaders? We probably would be dead right now. No. It's a luxury purchase. I want to save because I can actually buy something useful here at this store. Alright, drone control. Hey, oh, well, would you rather have the auto reloader or would you rather have a halberd beam? I take the halberd beam. Now, is there any way we can get the flak as well? This will replace the pike beam for sure. So if we sell these two, that would be 37. No, I don't think I can get the flak as well, as much as I'd like to get it too. I can't get them both. And the halberd beam is clearly better. So pike beam we'll never use. Kind of wish that I'd been able to get both of those weapons instead of cloaking, but alright, so we can run this, and this will be good for weapons for the time being. 3 auto reloader, 2 Vulcan. I would love to see that sometime, but alright, now we need more scrap, so let's hopefully just get more battles up here. We got way stronger though. With hacking, we have cloaking, and we have hacking, and we have 3 shots to get through shields. So we need to upgrade from this basic laser, but we're only in Sector 5. There's definitely time to do that. The flak would have been amazing. Flak would have completed Flak 1 would actually complete our weapon setup, because that would be 8 power. Halberd pairs really well with the heavy laser, because it's 3 power and 1 power. So we just need another 2-power weapon for that last slot, and we can run the basic laser for the time being. We could probably kill the flagship just with these weapons, but we'll want to try to upgrade if we can. But getting hacking and cloaking this early in the game is really nice. The ion's going to be annoying, but we can hopefully shoot after it. So we're just waiting for that halberd beam to charge right now. This is dangerous enough that let's hack their... Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't have to hack their piloting. They, I don't have to hack their piloting because they, it was ionized, so they have no dodge right now. Okay. Yeah, they have no dodge, but we have to hit their weapons for sure. Okay, well the good news is the halberd beam doesn't have to worry about missing. Yeah, that's... I'm still prepared to cloak if I have to. The good news is, so far I haven't had to cloak. Alright. I think I want the 3 fueled for safety's sake here. I've got a gazillion missiles, right? Plus, I don't really like this battle. I'm going to take this just for safety's sake, to make sure I'm not in danger of running out of fuel. 22 scrap is pretty decent. But now I'm also waiting for the ionizing to wear out. Like, the next ion burst could hit my weapons and take them out, and then that's obnoxious, so... Alright, so we're going to save scrap for the time being and hope to upgrade this, because I kind of have what I need as far as... Oh wow, look at this. So we're probably not getting to that quest beacon. We're probably hitting all this. Just trying to farm up scrap here. Still got 2 whole sectors to go after this one. I mean, this is pretty good. But I'd rather be a hero. Also, what is going on? Why does this still... Why is that little logo on there? We can cloak past this if they fire in a burst, so I'm not too concerned about this ship. Like, they can't really do a whole lot to me, so I think I'm just going to ignore their weapons and go after their systems. I do need all 3 shots to hit. Well, actually, no, I don't. I have a halberd beam. I don't need every shot to hit. 2 out of 3 is good enough. We don't need to hit their weapons, so let's, Oh, can I hit that med bay as well? I feel like I should be able to. Nope, okay, fine. Just 3 rooms then. Like, even if every shot hits, I guess they could technically do damage if all 3 shots hit and then the, that beam web hits as well. Doesn't feel too scary, though. Just get the extra evade for safety's sake. Alright. I mean, that can also happen too. Nice. Okay. So we want to try to stop them from running. That is actually a worse offer than the first one. It is not a more generous bribe. That's worse than the first offer. But we did a lot of damage to them. They actually are repairing reasonably fast over there on the other ship. They probably have some NGs on board. Yeah, they repaired all the damage immediately. Good news is they're not trying to run. If they were trying to run, I would have to hack them to try to stop. But they're dead now. This can do 8 damage. Oh, wow. Okay, so I actually ended up getting a lot less than if I had just taken their initial surrender. That's disappointing, but... Had a chance for a double scrap reward. Didn't get it, though. Okay, so we are going to hack these guys, and we're going to hack their weapons, because I want to try to kill their ship before they fire that missile. Also, what is this boarding party? We only need 2 shield bubbles here, so let's put more into engines. And We can cloak to dodge the missile if the worst happens, but... Probably should have remembered I had cloaking. I could just dodge with that, but oh well. Okay, or we could miss everything. Alright, well, we managed to get rid of that anyway. And that poor NG isn't coming back to life. But it looks like the solar flare is going to hit. I don't think we can stop that. Cloaking does not stop a solar flare, by the way. Alright. Nope. Okay, that's not bad. We can put that out right away. Nope. You stay there. Stupid NG walking through rooms, depowering the Halberd beam. I hate it when I accidentally grab a Zoltan. I said NG, I mean Zoltan. How did that actually burn out in time? Whatever. Fine. Alright, 40 scrap, that's nice. That's a nice payout. Okay. You guys go heal. We'll get out of here before the next solar flare hits. Okay. Okay, you found us. Oh no, it's the most fearsome weapon of all. The, the Vulcan. I mean, I make fun of it, but the Vulcan can be a pretty strong weapon under the right circumstances. Could have just tried asphyxiating them, but we'll melee them and see what happens. Okay. Okay, well, if my shots miss that badly, now we are going to have to use hacking because I actually do have to knock that Vulcan offline, or else it'll get spun up and it'll be dangerous. They should be pulling their guys out, though. Yeah, that's what I thought. So much for the Vulcan. Really easy to knock them offline. So next we have to stop them from running. This will knock their engines out. Not terrible, but I'm not that desperate for fuel right now. Okay. Surrender offer was probably slightly better. Alright, so let's dive past the exit. We can get at least 2 more beacons. I'm not too worried about the... I don't think I can go for the quest, unfortunately, but I should be able to get at least this beacon and this beacon. Probably not that one. But for 2 extra beacons, and with a ship that's pretty strong, I'll go for it. I even have cloaking to dodge the ASB. Nice. And we'll go here, because there's an encounter. It's too bad this doesn't connect to the exit. If it did, I could go to the quest and then exit, but it doesn't connect, so... Sure. Alright. So do I need to do anything before I hit this? Let's grab 1 more reactor bar of power. Because that way I can take this out and run at full power. You know what I should do? I should upgrade engines too. Yeah, because now I take this out and then backup battery and we've got full power. And we should be able to use the cloaking to dodge the ASB if I get the timing correct. Plus we still have enough to buy another weapon. Right away. Power up. Oh boy, those are good weapons over there. Fortunately, they beamed into a dumb part of the ship. Okay, I want to save the cloaking for the ASB, so I don't want to cloak this. Or... that is a lot of shot. Well, let's see how the lasers perform. Alright, the missile missed, so... did not need to cloak there. Oh, we can't get through their shields. Well, I guess if all the shots hit, we can get a halberd beam. But it's probably pointless even trying, let's be honest. Alright, I think we cloak right now. There we go. Yep, perfect. I think I'll take NG over Zoltan because I have an NG crew member. I don't have a Zoltan. Alright, Chris Kringle, you are slowly suffocating. Let's get you out of there. Alrighty. Could certainly use another crew member. We got the 5th crew member right away, but haven't gotten anyone in a while. Still, we're in great shape. We have cloaking and hacking. We have a good weapon setup that is in position to be great. Now, if we could find something with drones, and if we could find another weapon for that last slot. Ideal, best possible would be a burst 2. There's a quest up there. Alright, well, we'll head up to the north side first and see what we find. Exit's in a much better spot in this sector. Remember, we still have another sector after this one to get stronger. It was a trap. Oh no. Well, we 100% need hacking here. Oh, that is bad news. They hacked my weapons. That is what I've consistently said I did not want to have hacked, but I can use cloaking to dodge this missile, so... I can't... Unfortunately, I can't dodge every missile, so hopefully... Look how slow the weapons charge when they've been hacked. Thankfully I have hacking, otherwise I would be in serious trouble with dealing damage to this ship. Instead, we're gonna hit that, knock that hacking offline, and we got their missiles. Nice. The only thing I really wanted to knock out. All right. Unfortunately, they repaired the hacking and then rehacked my weapons, but this is what time for cloaking to come back. So now we have cloaking ready in case they do fire that missile. And we're gonna wait for hacking to be up to hit them. Same shot again. If they'd offered fuel, I would take it because I'm down at 5 fuel, but they didn't, so they burn. All right, 2 fuel, nice. As you know, some games you get a lot of fuel, some games you don't. All right, there's a store, so we'll go here, and then we'll probably go to the store after that. There's guaranteed to be 2 in this sector. Can be 3 because it's a green sector. All right, this is another. I'm glad I have hacking round here. I'm gonna need someone to help out, just so this guy doesn't have to hit 2 people at once. Alright. I think with them being weakened, he's fine. Okay, so there's a missile incoming. Let's see if we have to cloak or not. Actually, we probably should cloak, because that buys time for the weapons to charge. Alright. Probably worthwhile to do that. As I said. Okay, so now let's cancel that. Cloak. There we go. Alright, we knocked off the weapon that I care about, which is the missile launcher, and got one of the shield bubbles down. We also made it so they cannot escape from our teleporter. We do need oxygen over there, though. And now we're going to mercilessly kill these poor fools who beamed aboard our ship. So missile launcher's back online for them. They only have 2 shield bubbles though, so... Alright, so we should be able to get another big kill shot on these guys. Let's do this. Actually, I'm going to do the same shot again. I think I have to take it because it's 2 fuel, and I'm very low on fuel. Dang it. I wanted to kill those people, but I need the fuel. I can't risk running out. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna hit a store soon. I could have killed them. Oh well. Could have taken that. C'est la vie. Yeah. Definitely need to go to the store because there's nothing at any of the other beacons. All right, give me something good. That's pretty good. Anything better? I can work with this. That can be the last slot. Double burst. It's not perfect, but it'll work. That gives me 4 shots to pop shields. Heavy laser plus halberd. Yeah, that works. Now we have to be at a point where we have to upgrade weapons twice to be able to use that. We also are going to load up on fuel because we're not in danger on fuel. All right, so the next thing is we're going to upgrade weapons so we can make use of that. Oh, do we want to get a crew member? I think it might not be bad just to have another crew member on hand because we're a little low on crew. Sure, why not? Let's put one other person on board. And so we'll need a name for this guy. I think we have enough money that we can splurge on that. And then next we're going to upgrade weapons is our goal next. We need to upgrade weapons once to use the basic laser and then twice to use the burst laser 1. Okay, so since nothing popped up here. But remember, we have Sector 6 and Sector 7 to do that. All right, nothing there. We'll go to the quest and then head down in search of more interesting stuff. We'll loop and then loop around to the exit. Nice. Anti-bio beam. That's cell bait. Oh, hello. Well, this is nice. Here. Because this connects to the exit, yeah. So we'll go here, and then loop around. In any case, we go here first. So this will be nice. I should have upgraded to use the basic laser for this fight. No, of course we're going to fight. This means you get a chance to go to the catch without fighting, but we want the battle. All right, this is whatever. Not too concerned about this. If the ion damage gets charged up, we can cloak. So far, it hasn't been too bad. It's a rather intense mind control, though. You need to go heal. Okay. Alright, whatever. This will knock out the mind control. I think that was level 3 mind control. There we go. And now that ship's donezo. Alright. So we'll just cloak here. Let the ionization wear off. And the weapons charge up. And we should be good now. Get everybody back to their normal spots. Okay, yeah, I mean, this battle's over. A little tricky at first, but... Hey! Oh, well... Guess I didn't need to spend that 50 scrap. Now we've got an extra copy of the burst laser. But... Oh, well. We didn't know that would happen. We can sell for 25. By the way, no one's requested the name for this last person. We need another holiday-themed name here. And we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, we need to get power for that, too. There we go. Everybody back in their spots? Okay. Yeah, we go here, and then loop around. Tiny Tim. Perfect. Love it. Instead of El Nub Nub. Tiny Tim. Hi, Dairy Farmer. So we're in very good shape on this run. Of course, we're not going to pay the toll. Oh, another Vulcan. So they hacked my hacking. Do I want to use hacking here? I think we're okay without it. Unless we have really bad luck. If we have a terrible first volley, we can always hack on the second one. Okay, so basic lasers first. Then the heavy laser, which everything missed, but it's okay. Do this. I didn't hit the shield, but I depowered the Vulcan, which is the only thing that could actually deal damage. And only if it spun up. So even though we had kind of a lousy first volley, it was a non-issue, fortunately. Alright, there we go. Now I do need to hit their engines because they might start running here. They did not end up running, so that's nice. That means it's an easy battle. I mean, it can fire that flak all day, but if I have 3 shield bubbles, it's never going to do anything. Alright, I can just hit 4 runes and kill them here. Actually, I can hit 5 runes. Probably should have done that the last time. Alright, 41 scrap. We're actually 2 scrap away from being able to... Oh, nice. We'll go here, and then we probably just loop up to the exit. Long-range scanners, man. Being able to plot a smart course through each sector just makes such a big difference. Oh no, in the med bay, whatever will we do? An NG in the med bay attacking us. Anyway, we just cloak to dodge their missile, and that's pretty much it for this fight. The cloaking, by the way, stops the NG from being able to teleport back to their ship, so it does kill it. And they do not have a cloning bay over there, so... Interesting that their ship's all NGs. Weird. Anyway. Another pretty bad volley, but... Good news is the halberd beam does its work even if you can't get through all of the shield bubbles. There's no way we can lose until you saw the NG board the med bay. Alright, we have cloaking back up. Not that I think we need it. Alright, so this should kill them. Yeah. No, I don't need the 2 fuel. Alright, yeah, I'll take the 48 scrap, thank you. Okay, so... Now we've got all our weapons in play. Here we go. Alright, so accept. There we go. Now that's enough power to run everything. Okay, so now we just save scrap. We have one slot still open, which is probably would be... Oh, ha. I wouldn't have spent if I'd known I was going to hit a store. Let's skip the store. Or... Can I still get to the store? What do I have to sell? I actually have a fair amount of stuff I could sell. Enough to maybe buy something useful. Is this going to be swallowed up if I go to the store? I think it will... Trying to measure this. It's close enough that I don't want to risk it. So I will skip the store. And I should be able to hit a store in the next sector. Anyway, here's a chance to get another crew member. And oh my god, there's a lot of weapons over there. A lot of weapons over there. Let's not screw around here. Let's make sure our shots hit. Because that is a lot of weapons, and we have cloaking ready to use in this fight too. Alright, everything's up. Initiate hacking. This should cripple them pretty good. Actually, let's stop them from reviving the people who die. You two need to swap. There we go. So this way, I have to worry about that Zoltan death explosion. Oh, that's a flak too? Well, we can dodge that. There we go. Micro just so that Tiny Tim didn't take the death explosion. So we'll just cloak past that. Okay. I guess we're technically at 95% evade, but I think that'll be plenty. You guys go heal. Alright, no evasion at all, so... You guys shoot that. You shoot that. And you do as much damage to systems as possible. Alright, never mind. We'll bring another person on board. Welcome aboard, new human. Philip. That'll be nice. Now I have 7 to play around with instead of 6. So Phillips also could use a holiday-themed name. Put you in sensors, and we'll keep Kris Kringle ready to run around and Mantis Claw something to death. Okay, so it looks like I could have gone there and then there. I wasn't entirely sure, but we'll go here, and then the exit. Even though I think that means we hit the rebels, that's okay. Agree to rescue the store. Okay, so that's a store in the next sector, so that's nice. Picking that up. Nope, didn't get the result we were looking for. All right, well those were some uninteresting ones. St. Nicholas works for me. Let's do St. Nick instead. We can keep Olaf in mind if we get the last crew member, because 8's the max you can have. All right. So fortunately, they beamed into the med bay like idiots. All right, let's get our crew assembled. Oh, I'm already running backup battery power, aren't I? Well, we'll do this then. One oxygen for right now. I want to save the cloaking for the ASB over this missile. Hopefully cloaking won't get hit by the missile. Alright, it missed anyway, nice. Alright, so this is a chance to preview our weapon setup for the future flagship. Nice. Wait, someone else tuned into the shield room? Weird. Alright, so now we'll take down the weapons because we don't need them for the rest of this fight. Just have to time it so that we dodge the ASB. Alright, I'm going to cloak now, right after that missile fires. Then we missed that. Then we missed the ASB as well. Perfect timing. And we're out, no damage taken. As we go to a Mantis Sector for the last one. Good. Mantis Sectors have a lot of encounters. And they tend to be some of the easier ones, because they tend to be based on boarding your ship. And honestly, boarding the ship is not as scary as some of the other things. Especially with this crew. We have a good anti-boarding crew. Alright, so as a quest marker, that should be a store. So remember that. We're going to hit encounters, and we want to make sure we hit that. Exit's not in a great spot, but... So we're just trying to farm up scrap. Fuel is a little low. This could be a double scrap reward, though. And this late in the game, the double scrap rewards are awesome. We're also going to be using a lot of hacking, because why not? At this stage of the game, we're unlikely to run out of drone parts. Okay, that's somewhat scary. Bring these guys over to fight. And this guy will be ready to help out. He'll have to sub in for somebody. Alright, we're just about ready to fire. We'll have to cloak their missile. Alright, this should be good to go. So let's take out as many weapons as we can. And on this ship design, this is the shot that you run. Alright, so they just fired their missile. So now we want to cloak. You guys have to heal, and you can sub in. Actually, hold on. Oh, what the? No, you are out of here. Wrong person. Alright, I wanted them hitting this person who was lower health. Alright, well, they teleported out of there anyway, so that works. I figured they would. We're hoping to kill them right now before they can get another missile off. I think my weapons will charge fast enough for that. Okay. They should be dead. There we go. Yes! Oh, another halberd beam! I don't know if I can use it, though. The double halberd. It's probably cell bait, but you know, if we see another beam weapon, there is, and not the anti-bio beam, you can run the all beam setup on the flagship. It is hilarious. Halberd plus hull beam is pretty amazing. I have run it before. Excuse me. We will. So that's a dead end, unfortunately. But keep that in mind. We will have the possibility to run the all beam setup on the flagship, which I have, which is hilarious. Okay, this would be big if we got the full sector reveal, because then we could plot a perfect. Oh, I never healed my dudes. Ah. Good news is that this is not a boarding battle. Unfortunately, it's going to be tough to cloak. I might as well use the cloaking while I can. But this is one place where cloaking is inferior to having a defensive drone, because this thing will just keep charging and firing. We need to get this over here too. Well, there goes cloaking, but we can repair that. You and you repair. We also need to fix that too. Firebomb in the piloting room is not ideal. They will run through their missiles pretty quickly with them firing that many. And they don't have... Oh, they do have cloaking. But I should have time to get this volley off, which should rip their ship to pieces. Almost. Got everything except the only weapon I care about, unfortunately. You need to go heal, because you're almost dead. So we will not dodge this. We have 0% dodge, unfortunately. Just trying to repair as fast as we can. Okay. Alright, fortunately managed to get back in time. Dodge the missile. Woo. Could have been a lot worse, let's be clear. Alright. And this ship is very dead. Santa's roasting in an open fire. Burst 3, we can't even use this. It sells for more than the basic laser, though. Burst 3. Actually sells for quite a bit, if I remember. So we really need to hit a store if we spot one, so we can unload some of this stuff. Convert these extra items into scrap. Next upgrade is probably the 4th shield bubble and enough power to run it, but I do still have an empty system. I'd sure love to get a drone plus defensive drone, drone system. What's it called? But we're in pretty good shape overall here. All right, still no stores visible, so I guess we go to the encounter in the asteroid field. I hope the stores aren't in like up here where they're really inaccessible. Or we could go here just to see if there's anything down here. That might be better. This because this does not connect, right? This is a dead end, this is a dead end. I guess we go here to see if there's anything at those 2 beacons. It would be worthwhile to, if there's a store there. Jettison the pod. I don't need to lose a crew member. Well, 2 encounters, but they're both dead ends, so I'll just go here. Oh wow, this is the only way through? Okay, no, never mind. I need to go to the distress because there's almost no way to get through this sector. There's like a big gap here that doesn't connect. So I need to get moving over there. Okay, so we'll use the NG blue option. Keep going. The game is like, why would anyone want to fight over a sun like this? So almost every battle has someone boarding me because we're in a Mantis Sector. Fortunately, this is one of the tamer places that they can be. And we'll fight them in the oxygen room. With 3-on-2, we should be able to win, I think. Their weaponry is not... They have a halberd beam, so, you know, you gotta respect that, but we should be able to knock out their weapons before. Yeah, they're actually retreating already. Knock out their weapons before they get a chance to do anything. Yeah, that's generally what happens when I use hacking at this point in the game. Everything just dies right away. So let's try to power up the engines a little bit faster right now, in the hopes that we can kill these guys and then get out maybe before the solar flare hits. Don't know if we're fast enough to do that, but we'll try. Nope, we weren't quite fast enough, but whatever. 55 scrap. Whew. I'll take that. Alright. Let's heal up the people who are hurt. Part of the reason why the solar flare wasn't too bad is when you have more shield bubbles, the solar flares are not as bad. If you have no shield bubbles, they're really bad. But if you have like 3 shields up, it doesn't do a whole lot. Okay, everybody back. On we go. Remember, the quest should be a store, so we're going to hit that and hope that for something good. Alright, could be another double scrap reward here. 4 shield bubbles means hacking for sure. Alright, you need to be ready to sub in. Alright, we can dodge that with cloaking. If we're lucky, they won't even get another shot off, so... Okay. Alright, so we can fire now. Alright, well, we didn't knock the missile launcher offline. A little surprised they didn't retreat that guy, those two. Well, they'll either retreat them or they'll die here. Alright, there we go. They generally retreat their guys when they're down to like 20% health, like 20 HP. So they should get off another missile here, but I actually don't need any shields right now because they don't have any beam weapons, so we'll go up to the 45% evade and cross our fingers. Did not succeed, and unfortunately we lost a lot of our... Actually, now we can't really get through their shields, can we? That was about the worst possible place to get hit. That's okay though, we'll fix this. And we have cloaking back up so we can dodge this. Still don't need those extra shield bubbles, do we? Not right now, anyway. And I might as well heal you guys. Well, not Grinch, you need to stay in the weapons room, but the other 3. Just in case they beam more people over. So, we can use hacking and that should take out their weapons. There we go. Oh, the pilot's room, you fiends! They just teleported off that ship. Alright, well, we got a hull repair. Not that we really needed it there, but... Santa, no! Tiny Tim, sub in! Santa's like, no one hijacks my sleigh. Okay, we get everybody healed up now. Not that tough of a battle. Am I a Christmas roast guy or a 7 fishes guy? I don't know what a 7 fishes guy is, so I'm going to say a roast person. I do eat fish, but it's not my favorite type of food. And yes, I'm aware there's like a gazillion type of fish. So, at the risk of overgeneralizing. Alright, so we're going to go here and then probably hit the quest, which is a store. But the pathing just makes more sense to go up to the top side first. Alright, we still have plenty of drones. Okay, well, that's not the most fun reception for Saint Nick. I'm gonna bring another person over to help sub in a minute. So these battles are pretty similar. Okay, let's pull you guys out and you guys sub in. I actually want those guys alternating. No. Because this one... Wait, no, actually I did want them the other way around. Dang it. Anyway, let's actually fire our weapons instead of sitting here microing. Is this the Kazaplik quest or whatever? I don't need to do that quest right now. I'm content to just kill their ship because we're close to the end of the game. I'd rather just kill their ship for scrap. Alright, well your ship's dead. And you guys will be soon too. Yeah, I'll take the 50 scrap. Yep, I'm aware. I'd rather have the 50 scrap right now and just kill them right here, rather than have to use up another beacon on these guys. Alright. So we're at 300 scrap, so we have plenty of scrap to spend here. What is my favorite chip to start with? It is probably this one, Kestrel B. Redtail is probably my favorite. It's one of the strongest ships. Alright, well, we go here and then go to the quest. Just stacking up that scrap. So, similar thing again. None of these ships have 4 shield bubbles, which means our guns just tear them apart. It does mean that we get in a lot of fighting hand to hand, though. As you guys have been seeing. But, like, the weapons on their ship are fairly weak. There's a burst 3, which I guess could do something. Just have to, like, not be stupid and lose my units. And, like, it's the same halberd beam shot on each one of these ships. Alright, nice. We got him to retreat. Now I gotta heal. But, like, their dangerous weapons never even go off, because I just take out their weapons before they even have a chance, since my weapon setup's quite good at this stage of the game. Oh, I guess we're not going to get out of here before the solar flare hits. I should have been trying to work around that. Oh, well. That's not dangerous at all. I was like, wait, that's it? Come on. There we go. Okay. Well, that was something that happened. That was a thing. Alright, now we will finally go here, which should be a store. We have to, I think if we win this fight, we get the store. Not too scared. They have some decent weapons, but... by the way, we want to fight these guys in this room if we can, because once we're in this room, we can 3v2 them, whereas we can't do that in the sensor room. We want as much dodge chance as possible. If this really gets hairy, actually we'll just cloak. I was going to say if this really gets hairy, we can cloak, but it's a lot of shots incoming. Better not to risk it. We'll take out their cloning bay. Alright, well, there goes all their weapons. Like, literally all their weapons are gone. Alright. And we took out their cloning bay, so those guys, they're not coming back to life on that ship. Not anytime soon, at least. Goodbye. Yay, okay. So the bad news is there wasn't There weren't any weapons for sale here. Well, I guess we don't need weapons that badly. Let's just buy fuel so we don't run out. We don't need any of these augments. We can sell some of this stuff. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. I don't suppose there's any... Oh, there's another store. Okay, well, before we commit any more funds, let's go to that other store. See if there's anything else for sale there. I mean, we have 400 scrap. So the exit's going to be taken over, so we should go to the exit first, and then to the store, and then back to the exit. Just so we can see if there's anything at this beacon. Alright, there was nothing there, but whatever. Let's hope for a better store here. We don't need anything, but... Yay, drone control, nice. None of this stuff is useful for me. It's good for boarding stuff. We could go with the mind control, but it's not as good. But there's also the defensive drone here, so it's perfect. Since we have another slot, I feel like we should get another... Should we get another Mantis just to fight people? I mean, we might as well, right? Like, we have the money. It's probably worth it. This guy's got repair skill. This guy has... Alright. Well, let me do my upgrades first and see how much it costs. So first of all, we need the 4th shield bubble. We're good on engines for right now. If I were to damage buffer these systems... yeah, we have enough to get another. We definitely have enough to get another crew member. So we'll just splurge, because we're still going to be able to get a little scrap in the next sector. Now, do we want someone who can help repair faster, or do we want more muscle? Probably it's more fun to get another Mantis. Probably just more fun that way. And we had a request earlier to rename our last person Olaf. So, just like in Frozen, there's a giant space bug. Alrighty, so what do we... So now we need to damage buffer systems. Let's start with cloaking and hacking, and then we'll go get the rest from there. We should have enough scrap to finish doing that. Alright, off we go to the exit. We're in great shape. Only horrible play on my part will cause us not to win this run, so let's hope that doesn't happen. Weaponry is definitely good enough to kill the flagship. I'm actually going to only run 3 shield bubbles here. Yeah, you have fun with that. Might be a little welcome party waiting when you get in that med bay. Weaponry, a lot of lasers over there, but nothing too bad, I don't think. Yeah, that was not the place for you to beam into. And Chris Kringle just maxed out on kills. Has 18 kills. 18 kills. That's a lot when you're not running a boarding setup. Okay, now here's where I wish we did have the extra shield bubble, because they just fired a lot of lasers at us. Do we want to cloak here? Probably we do, even though it means it opens up the danger of the ASB. Well, yeah. There we go, and we're out before the ASB hits. Nice. I don't know if it missed or not, but we got out. Alright. Now we need to get oxygen back in the ship. And hopefully we just get enough scrap to finish damage buffering the remaining systems. Should have enough to do that. Alright, there's a repair station up here. I do want to hit 1 repair station because I want to get enough drones. I don't need more than 1. This leads no... I guess it does lead somewhere. Could I go here, and then here? That would put me in better position to reach the base. Alright, I'll be greedy and do this. I can probably... I don't think I need to hit more drones, but I would like to get 1 additional... get up to like 16 drones. Should be fine either way, though. So this cloak is kind of annoying. We will definitely cloak to respond to their cloak. Yeah, I mean, come on. That's why cloaking is overpowered in this game. But our first burst should wreck this ship pretty hard. As it's been doing for, you know, quite some time. Alright, they got off another missile. Oh wait, I have a defensive drone now. Forgot about that. Didn't do anything. They're gonna cloak right now. But like I did have to use 2 drones here, so partly why I'm hoping I can hit a repair station. Alright, they have no evade, so I don't need to worry about using hacking a second time. Goodbye. Oh, nice. 65 scrap. Sweet. Alright. That's enough to get these 2 both upgraded. $65 scrap is nice. Investigate the battlefield. Nice, another battle. So if you haven't watched the stream before, the reason why I upgrade all of these systems is basically so if a random rocket flies in from the flagship and hits, say, cloaking, it only knocks out 1 level of cloaking. It doesn't depower cloaking, so it's damage buffering the system. So like you can take a point of damage and not lose the system. Hey guys, join the party. I don't see very dangerous weapons over there. I probably didn't even need to hack this ship, but whatever. It's the end of the game. We just killed 2 of them, and they have a med bay, not a cloning bay, so they're not coming back. Oh, and we kind of wrecked their weapons. Actually trying to kill their crew right now. If I needed fuel, but I do not at this stage of the game. Oh, 4 HP. Well, whatever. They're still very, very dead. Actually, they have no evades. This is guaranteed to kill them. Nice, 58 scrap. And I got the drone part back that I used. Okay, so we hit the repair station. We don't need the repair, but this gives us 5 drone parts. So there we go. So now we have enough that we don't have to worry about running out. All right, cool. 2 more fights, and that lead us to the base. This was a nice path through this sector. Alrighty, so what do we do? Well, we want to upgrade that. We want to upgrade that. We'll get doors next. Don't need to upgrade sensors. This gives me more options. It's because from... Yeah. Actually, no, this... we'll go here first. Doesn't matter a lot, but... Alright. Oh, there's a... Okay, so they've got a drone coming in. We do want to try to get a hacking drone past this. I don't want to deal with the boarding drone, but whatever. Oh, I guess it shot down my. Drone. Okay, that's an annoying spot. Also, what the heck? I had people in the med bay. That could have been a disaster if that got hacked. Anyway, let's run extra oxygen right now. Still not too worried about their actual weapons over there. We'll just get some extra evade. Should be able to kill that. Okay, let's take out their weapons. And this is always the halberd beam shot on this ship. You've probably seen me run it against this very ship design a couple times. Okay. You guys heal. Got the super med bay, so everybody heals super fast. They will relaunch another boarding drone, but I think we got this under control. Hopefully we can just kill the ship right here. Bye. That was fast. 50 more scrap, nice. Okay, so power up doors, and then we'll get more reactor power. Only other thing I might want would be the super med bay, the level 3 med bay. It's a lot of fun. All right, over to here, and then we can head to the base. Well, this is annoying. I think it's too hard to get the hacking drone past. Well, maybe not. Okay, well, since they hacked my evade, which is going to make this battle annoying. Oh, and they have an ion drone too? Oh, it's a boarding drone, okay. Okay, this could be bad because this ion drone is going to hit, could walk into the weapons room next, and then ionize my weapons, which would be a disaster. So we have to try to kill this thing. Nice, good job, defensive drone. Okay. Need to not get stunned here. I think we can kill it before it can get its ionization charge off. Alright, anyway, now our weapons are charged and we can hit the enemy ship. Oh yeah, we need to kill this now that it fired off its stun. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay, we killed it. So our drones are temporarily depowered. So what we want to do is dodge this with cloaking. Conveniently when the weapons charge up. Alright, weapons are charged. We don't have hacking up, but with any luck we'll just get through their defenses anyway, and the ship's dead. Kind of a nasty ship, honestly. Alright, and 57 more scrap. Alright, that's enough to get the super med bay. And then still have enough to dump in a little extra reactor power as the game goes on. I might get the super doors, too. Because I think I have enough reactor power with the backup battery upgraded. Super doors are fun, too. It takes forever to get through the ship. Alright, so you want to see the super med bay in action? Let's do this. Alright, watch how fast they heal. Whoop! Very handy in fighting orders against the flagship if your crew just heals in like 1 instant. But the door upgrade would be nice too. Oh, cool. Does this lead to the base? No, it doesn't. How greedy do we want to be? Well, we can jump back here and still get to the base. And if it's taken over by the rebels, then we just fight the rebels. Oh boy, a lot of drones. Okay. Boarding drone. I don't know if we can get a hacking drone over here because they have double anti-drones plus a hacking drone. Okay. This will be annoying. Oh, and they hacked oxygen too. Okay, well I'm glad I upgraded oxygen. In the med bay? Okay. Good place. Although with the doors being blocked off, it's going to be tricky to get over there. We can only, that's right, we can only put 3 in that room. Kind of a tough battle here. At least their weaponry isn't very good. I mean, we don't have to worry about these guys dying because they're in the med bay. Alright, hopefully a good first volley here, because I don't have hacking to guarantee everything hits. And they did just fire that rocket, so... Alright, so now we'll turn this on. Let's cloak through that rocket. I just got it off in time. But the good news is we crippled the enemy ship, so... I mean, like, totally crippled the enemy ship. Alright. Alright, goodbye. Alright, all that for 35 scrap that we didn't really need. But we'll use it for the door upgrade. Now I've got max doors. Ah! I was going to jump back here, but now I have to deal with the rebels. Alright. That'll make this a little bit harder, but we can still make it back. It just means we have to go through a rebel encounter. If I'd known that, I would not have gone there. No, I have to get to the base. If I don't get to the base, I lose the game, so I have to get over to the rebel base. All right. We can use cloaking to dodge the ASB. I just have to make sure I get the timing right. All right. All right, and we knocked off. Oh no, they still have their missile launcher. Okay. That means we have to use a defensive drone to shoot that down. Although, actually, you know what? We can just cloak past both of them. Because we'll be out. This will get us past the ASB and the... Alright, and... Do I want one more encounter? No, we should go to the... We should go to the base. We'll just go straight to the base. Alright, let's hope it doesn't hack weapons or shields. Those are the ones I don't want, weapons or shields. Unfortunately, I can't jump away and jump back because it'll destroy the base if I wait that long. Also, cloaking is down from the last battle. So this is a little bit less than ideal. Now, if you get a really bad hack like this, sometimes you just jump away and jump back, but the base will be destroyed if I do that, so I have to fight this battle. I think the cloaking might just be up in time. No, never mind. We shot one down and dodged the other two. Awesome. Didn't need to use cloaking. Cool. I believe that it's going to cloak before I can get this volley off. Yep, I had to wait. And now the weapons get hacked, and I have to wait for them to charge up again. The combination of the hacking plus the cloaking on the flagship is really brutal. But we'll cloak through this, and this will buy us some time. So look at how brutal this is. Weapons hack is the worst. But as long as we can keep taking out their missiles, it won't matter. We won't take any damage. It'll just be a very slow fight. But see, like, we take out their missiles, so that buys us time. Well, unless they hit 3 straight shots at 45... Okay, that was not supposed to happen. I was like, what the heck? How did that happen? Actually, yeah, you need to come over here too to help out. You can just hop in the shield room for right now. See, there's the hacking again. But we have cloaking back up. As I said, weapon hack is like the worst. Shield hack is really bad too, but I think weapon hack is actually worse. Alright, get everybody back to their spots. Heal these people up just in case we need them again. So, like, they're gonna hack again before I can fire this. I think I can get this shot. Actually, no, I don't think I can. I think they're about to hack me again. I guess I did have time to get that off. I was playing it cautious. So weapon hack is pretty bad. Everything's like charged up, and now we have to recharge everything from like nothing. But we'll be able to get this volley off before they can fire their missile weapon. Alright. Fortunately, we only needed 2 volleys to kill them. So that took forever. Oh, the scrap recovery arm. Okay, that'll be real helpful now. The scrap recovery arm. Hey, and this is still here. We still have an option to go over here. Let's go. You're like, why are you still fighting these guys? Do you need to do this? No. Yeah, and it's going to take them an awful long time to get through those doors after I, Oh, you want to go to the other doors? Okay, well, there's a Mantis waiting for you there, too. Have fun with that, you guys. Kirby and Joel. They're firing a bomb at us, so let's try to get evade for that, just in case it's something nasty. Alright, they bombed our shields, which is not ideal, but... Now, we didn't knock the Vulcan offline, but I'm still pretty confident that before it can get spun up, we'll have blown up their ship, for all intents and purposes. It just takes... Oh, and you know what? They swapped power out of it anyway. Silly. Silly AI. I guess their whole room's on fire, so... Didn't really matter. Alright, well now we've got more scrap to spend. I don't know that we really have much to spend it on at this stage. So we're in really good shape. I definitely shouldn't lose against the flagship from here. Got a full crew, good weapons layout, lots of money to spend. I mean, what are we spending on? Probably just more reactor power at this point, honestly. It's kind of wasteful, but I don't really need 3% more dodge on the engines at this stage. Sure, why not? Okay. Alright, back to the base, and then we'll fight them here at the base. Always want to fight the second phase at the base if you can, because that gives you the option to jump away from the base and fight them away from the base in phase 3. Alright, so first things first, defensive drone goes up. Get the hacking drone. Shouldn't have much trouble doing this. So we shot down the first boarding drone, that's always nice to see. We definitely want to take those missiles out before they can fire. Should be able to do that. Still haven't even had to use backup battery power yet. Alright, so that takes out their missiles. You want 4 points of you want 4 points of damage if you can. Because you need 4 points of damage to pop the shields with hacking. And then this has 3 HP, but in the last phase it has 4. So note that I always do a guaranteed 4 damage to this room. 2 from the heavy laser and then 2 from the halberd. And the full halberd beam stroke does 8 total. So we do 10 damage per volley and we keep the missiles permanently offline. So that's pretty much the platonic ideal of what you want. This is not so great here though. Got past our shields. Alright, we're able to get them back up. I'm expecting to have to cloak here past the drone surge, but we'll see. We do have 45% evade. I'm just holding off and waiting to see if we have to cloak or not. Shouldn't cloak if you don't need to. Alright, so we'll save the cloak. Now, a full volley can probably kill Lana here in this room if this goes off as... Well, I don't have cloak. I don't have hacking up, so it's not guaranteed. We'll see. Oh, I almost killed Lana. She was at 3 HP. Almost. They also did get a boarding drone through, but I think I can handle that. And we still have cloaking in our back pocket if we need it, which we shouldn't. I was just holding that there. I'm even running the... We'll just run the super med bay while we can, right? Like, watch the health bars. They don't even, like, flinch. Pretty much just stay at full instantly. Anyway. So, goodbye for this phase. Pretty easy stuff so far. Even with the weapons hack. Alright, rather than another power bar, we'll just upgrade the piloting. That doesn't really do much. If you're curious, what does the upgrading piloting even do? It means that even if we leave, even if the pilot has to run out of the room, we have 80% evasion. 80% of our normal evasion, even in that situation. But it was like, whatever, we don't really need... Oh, did I forget to move people back? That could be... Oh, no, I did. So hopefully the mind control won't be too bad here. I'm just going to set my guns to auto-fire until we get through the Zoltan shield. Alright, it was not a Mantis. That was the single biggest thing, is I didn't want a Mantis to get mind controlled. Okay. Now it's going to take them forever to get through these doors, because remember, we have the super doors with Tiny Tim standing in there. Needs to go heal, but so put this up. I'm going to need to pull off doors for that. And I'll use this opportunity to heal both Mantises. Nice, we didn't take any damage from the first missile surge. Alright, so just like that, now back to full health. Because we've got our friend, the super... oh, hey, we're already through all the Zoltan shield. Wow, that was fast. I do have a good weapon set up. And we're getting ready to have a big-time Royal Rumble down here. Let's vent the doors down there a little bit. So you, Tiny Tim, are going to need to go heal as well. Alright, you guys, kill them. Alright, so now we're prepared to cloak. This is the ideal time to cloak. The timing always lines up this way. The second volley of missiles lines up right with the big power surge, so you just cloak past both of them. It's quite nice. I think we have enough power to do the longer cloak, too. No, we actually don't need that. We only need the 1 point of power here. Alright, but we definitely do need to cloak. Actually, maybe we didn't get this to line up as well as I wanted it to. Anyway, let's... I should have done the double cloak. That was a mistake. I think we'll be okay, but... Alright, so you guys just killed them. You guys can kill those too. We have as much evade as we can get. That didn't end up taking any damage again, so that's nice. Let's see. You can go heal. Alright, seriously? Fine, the Mantises will just kill you then. I mean, we took out the only really dangerous weapon, which is the missiles. You get back on door control. Actually, no, you guys come down here and kill these two. We'll let the Mantises go heal. We're just about ready to fire the weapons again anyway. Alright, so we'll take out the, let's take out the mind control. Just so we don't have to deal with that. Oh, or I guess that could just be it at the end of the battle. We didn't take any damage in this phase. We only took 1 point of damage in the first phase. Otherwise, it would have been a perfect flagship fight. Meanwhile, the Mantises are about to come down and kill these interlopers. So that was about as good as it could be. Almost a perfect 3-phase flagship fight. So the valiant efforts of the Red Tail and her successful crew, Santa Grinch, Rudolph, Kris Kringle, Elfie, and I missed the last ones, defeated the Rebel flagship. Not a particularly high scoring run. We only had... only got 5850. I'm a little surprised it didn't hit 6,000. I was expecting it to hit 6,000. I guess it's because we only defeated 48 ships. We did get a lot of scrap from selling things. Like, 1950 is a lot of scrap, but 48 ships defeated is a little bit low. Alright, good run. Nothing crazy. It just barely missed being on the top 5 for the Red Tail, although nowhere close to my overall top scores. Alright, well, thanks for watching, you guys. I hope that your holidays are off to a good start. It was fun today, and I don't know if I will stream again. Will not be tomorrow, maybe Saturday or Sunday, but probably not. In any case, have a great Christmas, and I'll see you guys again soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.